Welcome to Season 10 of Weather Watch, Millersville University's exclusive weather entertainment program. I'm your host, Elizabeth Moorhead. A lot has happened since our last episode aired in May, so let's catch up with the weather headlines from around the world with weather in 60 seconds.
A rare tornado in Russia, a devastating earthquake in Italy, and record-breaking flooding in Louisiana are all part of this edition of Weather in 60 Seconds. Starting in Siberia, on August 24th, a rare tornado struck the Vologda region of Russia near the province capital city of Syktyvkar. The rare twister caused significant damage to the area, destroying greenhouses, warehouses, and roofs. Eyewitnesses even reported that the twister hurled dogs meters in the air. Thankfully, no casualties were reported. On the same day, a 6.2 magnitude earthquake shook millions of people throughout the central parts of the peninsula. More than 1,000 people have been displaced by the quake, and the town of Armatraz near the epicenter was completely evacuated in its aftermath. This was the first major quake in the country since 2012. Closer to home, in mid-August, historic flooding in Louisiana brought the state to a standstill. Described as an inland tropical depression, the system stalled, dumping record-breaking rainfall on most of the state, including an astounding 26 inches at Zachary, Louisiana. More than 60,000 homes and businesses were damaged or destroyed by the disaster. And that's your weather in 60 seconds.
Just because classes let out for the summer doesn't mean our students stopped learning. Many took advantage of the break to work at internships in their field. Let's hear how some students spent their summer.
This past summer, Millersville University had numerous meteorology students that had the opportunity to partake in an internship. Let's listen to some of these students while they share their experiences.
Hi, my name is Amber Liggett, and I interned with UCAR in Boulder, Colorado.
My name is Christian Boyer, and my internship was at the National Weather Center in Norman, Oklahoma.
My name is Jessica Stokes, and this summer I interned with the Camden County Office of Emergency Management.
How did you find out about this internship?
I found out about this internship at the Earth Science Department seminars here at Millersville, as well as NSF's website.
What were the main tasks you were given at your internship?
My project was on UAV-based calibration of polarimetric phased array radar. The goal of the project was to calibrate a phased array radar's receiver to enable dual polarimetric capabilities.
During my internship, I worked at NOAA Boulder, so I was doing atmospheric research. Specifically, I was working with the high-resolution rapid refresh ensemble model, or the HURRY, with severe weather.
What was your favorite memory from your internship?
My favorite memory was definitely bonding with the other interns between working on our research and exploring Boulder and the surrounding area as well.
My favorite thing that happened this summer at my internship was when the EOC was activated during the Democratic National Convention, and this would mean that if something were to happen over in Philadelphia, then we would be the secondary group, I guess, to go over and try to control the situation.
It's evident that our students here at Millersville University are working hard not only in the classroom, but out in the field as well. Reporting for Weather Watch, I'm student meteorologist Grant Carlton.
Thanks, Grant. During the spring semester, several Millersville Meteorology students had the chance to work with a Doppler on wheels right here in Lancaster County. Here's Robert with the full story.
The DOW, or Doppler on wheels, is a deployable radar truck operated by the Center for Severe Weather Research. It scans the lowest portion of meteorological phenomena by positioning itself near the target. This spring, Millersville University hosted members of the CSWR team and a DOW truck, which students used to take local radar observations. We spoke with Dr. Yalda and Ashley Rehek, who spearheaded the training event.
So having the DOW here really provided an opportunity for students to interact with a large-scale instrument that has been used in a number of field studies and field research initiatives. I think that's an amazing opportunity. Students a lot of times in the classroom are exposed to the theoretical information and the fundamentals, but for them to be able to interact with the instrument and actually apply what they're learning in the classroom in a real setting is really important.
What did you observe when training with the DOW?
That I was able to observe that the students got very hands-on. Alicia, the DOW operator who came out, she walked you through how to change the scan range of the radar from vertical, horizontal, maybe what angle you want to focus your target on. And then I did get to go out on one of the IOPs, or one of the missions for the project, and I love seeing the hands-on stuff, because I really think that's how people learn, is by doing it themselves.
How did students use the DOW and relate it to their studies?
So we had, as I mentioned, a number of smaller scale projects using the data that was collected during the observing periods. But in addition to that, we came across something really interesting that we have been exploring for a number of years, trying to determine whether or not the information that we're getting from our surrounding radars, which are part of the National Doppler radar network, are really clear and concise in terms of local precipitation.
Tell me about having the Dow at Public Weather Awareness Day.
I wanted the Dow at PWAD because I wanted to bring something different, something that no one's ever seen at PWAD before, and to give a different perspective and bring to light a different field of meteorology that people only see on Storm Chasers or Twister and other related media.
Hosting the Doppler on Wheels was an exciting learning experience for Millersville Meteorology students. They were able to take classroom concepts and apply it to real-world information. Reporting for WeatherWatch, I'm student meteorologist Robert Capella.
Thanks, Robert. That concludes this episode of WeatherWatch. Please be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. You can also visit our website, wxwatch.com, to view all of our previous episodes. On behalf of the entire cast and crew, thanks for watching, and be sure to catch us next time.